What's up, everybody? Rex Extreme World, and we have.
I have a little bit. We're going to do another fantasy character, but this kind of case it's going to be for
The Adventure Time Saga, and it's episode 2, and I'm going to be changing up the playlist name and stuff. So, welcome to episode 2, fantasy characters for Warcraft fantasy characters from Adventure Time. So, second up today, we have another human, and of course, she's going to be a warrior, and her name is Fiona. However, let's see. She has to be this warrior, obviously. She could be a paladin, I don't know. I remember Finn could have been a paladin as well because he uses the shield too. We're gonna keep the eyesight, but the skin color has to be that one. We'll give it to. We're getting rid of the. We'll give her round because that seems like her. Her hairstyle has to be long. Well, I can't exactly remember how long it was. It could look like this. This is pretty much it. She didn't have no earrings. Necklace, no. So we're just gonna let that out of the bag right there. Yeah, that's warrior good. Obviously the hair is going to be yellow, and sadly though, this is the only thing we get close enough. This is the only thing we got close enough for yellow. However, since technically I already made a character like that, but had to delete her, which was going to be Fiona the Ogre, and she was going to be an orc monk. You probably would have loved to see that one, but for now we're doing Fiona. Obviously they need to add in the thigh highs, so that way you can actually make Fiona look like her character. Give bunny-shaped hoodings. Wear backpacks. I mean, they already brought the gloves in. What they won't do. What Blizzard won't do. Or could do. Obviously, she has not white eyes. I'm just going to flat out say that. So we'll give her brown eyes. Eyebrows are not bushy, they are defined. She's a cartoon character, of course. I will at least say that in terms of her... Yeah, silk. We'll go silk. Let's see if this works. This was the same spelling I did for... Dang it. I probably... Oh yeah, I had to put in 2 eyes. That works. Then again, I also found a website that actually revealed that you can have... What the... Because something happened. I must have pressed some different key. But hey, this is Fiona. You can either choose Exile's Reach for her, which is... Well, then again, I have not yet done the Northshire Valley, but I have a character that does fit into it, and that is going to be from originally one, Master Eon from Skylanders Academy, or the entire Skylanders franchise. But now we're having Cassandra. And she's a warlock, because this is the young Cassandra, like I have a young Glumshanks. No worries, since technically, since Cassandra is young, that's how it goes. I mean, I could have made a darn young Master Eon if I wanted to. I mean, I tried that, but got rid of it. So here's the character, Fiona. And I hope you remember to use this very carefully, because this is what we need. No necklace, no earrings. The makeup has to be silk or pretty much none. Do not do emerald or lavender. I mean, if you actually, lavender doesn't seem bad. Yeah, lavender will pretty much be it. Not smoky, not candy. Silk would be good. Charcoal, no. I mean, if you want charcoal, I think that'll be fine. But anywho, that is Fiona, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I'll see you all next time with fantasy characters, Warcraft fantasy characters from Adventure Time, or Adventure Time characters in Warcraft. The titles are going to be so different. But anywho, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you next time. But there's also going to be a little other show I have to reveal. I actually have a Pandora introduction, and you will find out what's her name. It's not Poe. Poe is obviously part of the Pandoran Star Zone. I'm talking about the Alliance Star Zone, and that is Exile's Reach. I'll do that soon, but actually, I have to reveal. I got rid of Fiona, Kate, and a few others too. Like, apparently I got rid of the male which I thought was armor or something, but it was male as a letter for Ocellus, but I got rid of that. So finally, apparently the mail has been cancelled by by whatever player sent me mail, and now Ocellus is gone. So that means I only have. But hey, Ocellus paved the way for Blood Elves for the introduction of the Horde. For the Horde introduction from Exile's Reach. But hey, we still have Humphrey, Kate's husband. We have Lily. And actually, you know what? I might even make a playlist of animal-based characters. You already saw Lily. You saw Humphrey. And a few others. Heck, I even tried Salty, but I had to get rid of it because I didn't go on. I will try Mooch, which of course is not really going to be much of a... I mean, you can't really exactly make him a thing. They need to make it so that other races of either the Alliance or the Horde can turn into Worgen. If they could even bring tribal Worgen into the Horde, that would be a good thing. I'll even make a video about what should happen with the tribal Worgen. We have still yet to finish Tops, and I actually still have a few videos for Thorax to go back into. I know you all probably miss me playing as Iron Will, but actually the only actually no wait, he's not the Horde guy you want fish for. It's Rex. I had him somewhere. Ah, there it is. Rex Starry. I know you miss him. This is the first one I've got. But there might be in the future. There may perhaps be a time in the future where I actually get rid of this, because once I get the subscription, I can finally level up one of my characters, say Freebie, Humphrey, Twilight, or any other character that has reached level 20. Well, then again, the only characters that reach level 20 are literally these four. We'll make that 5, because you can. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. And I also have to make some videos where other characters, like here's Gracie, based off of pretty much the one cow we loved on Home on the Rage, which is Grace. We have Ted Zaster, based off of one of my favorite YouTubers, and of course I made him based off of the gnome of his gnome form, like his avatar in Gmod. If he watches this, that'd be something. We have Sky the Worgen. We have a fan. I just have to make this character, and she is just randomized. I mean, as soon as I reached the Worgen, this was perfect. But I had to give her Warlock because I have not once tried Warlock, and she was the first Warlock I tried. We still have Shantae. Of course, honestly, I wish Blood Elves can be Druids, but no, only Night Elves can. If they ever made Blood Elves like that, then it would be easy enough for Shantae to be able to turn into different animals, because that version of her is where she can change. I also don't know if I can make her exactly like this as a Night Elf. I mean, they both seem to have the same hairstyles in a way, just have different abilities. Shao Po will return, or Po for short. I mean, I know you guys want to call him Po for short, and that's fine. We also have Maid Marion, Nifrana, another custom mage just like Catastia. And based on the name, she's going to be a fire mage. Catastia is going to be my cataclysmic warlock, so that means she will mostly use destructive spells rather than summoning demons. Talanet, although she has a sword, I quickly realized that only just increases the damage of her fist, but I'll find out what. I mean, it would be nice if they actually made a style. You can change the fur color to be a dark pink. We have Ezap, who is still being worked upon. We have Candace Flynn, Isabel Garcia Shapiro, Rezu, which of course, when I place her as a druid, it's obvious that she's going to follow the ferocity tree of druids. Not the restoration, not the guardian, and definitely not that one thing with the moonkin. We actually need to go with Thor. Oh, I love that song so bad, but it keeps ruining the part. But yes, Thor, I will try and get back to him as possible. I mean, I have not played this guy in forever. I mean, I played him in Exile's Reach, but never played him in the actual thing. He's pretty much still at the starting zone of the starting part of Stormwind 6. And I still have to follow that goblin. Same with Dopey. And I'm trying out different specializations for each one. I promise Glumshanks will return. Kind of like, I need to make it so that there's like 2 lines where he can use his abilities. I wish I could have my green werewolf color, but no, it only gives me gray. Yona is still there, and of course with all these weapons I would still want to keep it there. I actually have no, I think I'll make, I know she wants to be a smasher, so that's Fury, but I think she could be more a protector in a way. I mean, Yaks don't necessarily have to be evil, can be destructive in the ship like the show My Little Pony, so she could just be protective. So another protective possibility. Tops. I pretty much already gotten her and stuff. I probably will return with Luna. I'll come back with Twilight. And Freevee, I don't know why you guys don't like her. She's literally an expansion that's pretty much favorite, like the Warlords of Dreadnought. She's actually pretty good with it, I will say. Still has a few stuff to do. I also should wait on making a Warcraft video, but hey, let's check out the other characters. Let's see, who did I go for? I actually haven't played Little Strongheart, and I will say this: if you're actually going to start off with the starting zone for the Tauren, please don't choose the monks or any character that don't exactly have a great deal of traveling, because their homeland is so big and wide, so many missions that are literally so far and wide, which is why I placed Gracie. But I never tried a Tauren rogue before, or a Tauren hunter. I mean, then again, I need to try out the butchered one. So I'll bring Fiona back, you know, the Worgen, and she will follow up with the, she will follow up with as a butcher, because technically I'm supposed to not all Worgen hunters should just be gun related. I mean, this is technically based off a story still. Anywho, let's go back to the others. Let's go to Thunderlord, although that was 4th, but now I added a 5th one. So let's go to Asgard. you all technically missed Claudine, but now she has a new style and new look. She'll be subtlety, of course, so no outlaw, no whatever that assassination. We have Frankie Stein. I should really make it so that her face does not look like that, but I think it's different when you look up because she's supposed to be smiling in the when you play as her. We have Dracula the Night Elf, which will be the first Night Elf character for the Exiles Reach, and we actually have Molly McGee. I tried Libby with a Hunter, but as for a starting zone, but I don't think that'll work. Honestly, I think some starting zones are not there. I mean, I love the Gilneas starting zone, my favorite by far. Actually, you know what? I actually might want to delete Rexar so I can do something else for him. I mean, you already saw the starting zone cinematic when preview was captured, so I'll come back to it, but I'll delete. And then restart. Let's see the others. Egwin, who you probably already know who's in this one. Lobo, or Death with an E. He will actually wield either 1 or 2 weapons at a time. I mean, I'll make sure it'll take a while. I mean, most Warcraft players just stick with whatever weapon and get rid of the other. I might keep it though. Fenra, she will return definitely, and she will be my Furious Warrior, but I will also have to have some shield and things. So I'm keeping her OG line, her #1 line with the shield, so I'm not getting rid of any shield. Gwen, even as a Worgen Mage of the Arcane, I'm still gonna try a few other stuff. I mean, I know you guys want me to go back as her, but you all like that. I mean, heck, I even tried Blitzwolf, but Blitzwolfer couldn't do well. I mean, I want Blitzwolfer to be either a rogue or a warrior. Couldn't exactly remember how I had. I mean, I probably had him as a warrior. Yeah, that's probably it. And now we go to Thunder. We have Sindri, which of course I did have Brock as the same type of dwarf, but I wanted to have Brock as a dark iron dwarf because this is not right. I mean, temperance of it. Sindri, however, I had to delete him because I just remembered that I had Dopey do pave the way for dwarven introductions for the Paladins in a way. So I had to get rid of that Sindri and make him part of the starting zone because I have yet to see the starting zone for the dwarves, and he will be first. We also have 2 others. Rotanora, another Worgen who I think I'm going to have her have something with summoning powerful demons to help you in a way. Yeah. I mean, she was a fan mage. She was basically custom made, no other character I have never heard or saw, just made up. I mean, I literally clicked the randomizing cube and that name came up, and I wanted to try to see if there was anything else. But this name spoke my name, and she's going to be a warlock. And here's Cassandra, young Cassandra, who will have that starring zone for the humans. And we have Palquani. I actually kind of like this one. I just don't get why. I don't know why, but I kind of like it when the girls don't actually have pants on. I mean, specifically the animals. I mean, she looks cute in a way if you are a fan of cows like Otis. Or dogs in a way. But then again, that's just the furry of me talking. But then again, there's nothing wrong with being a furry. As long as it doesn't get too weird. And we have Crystal. I actually wanted to I wanted May as in the MEI that had a letter Y, because I wanted to try, who's a brown Pandaran girl, and I wanted her to be based off of Blizzard's Overwatch character, but however I wanted her to be a mage of the ice, but no, we're going to try it like this. Crystal from Star Fox. But don't worry. I mean, she's gonna be obviously part of the Frost tree. But we'll try that in a future episode. Hopefully you actually can like that. I mean, she's in Illinois City right now. It's pretty much some stuff to do. Anywho. I still want to save some room for when I get the subscription, the game being passed, and the expansion, so that I can be able to turn into a Drac Fiend. Bring in Cinder, Spyro. I mean, it's kind of obvious since they technically been brought into Blizzard since the collaboration, since Blizzard basically owns Activision now. So that means all rights to Skylanders belong to them, which is not actually a bad group. But that also means Crash Bandicoot belongs to them as well. But I also have ideas of other characters that can be made so that you guys can follow. But for now, let's remember which other characters. Bone Chewer, let's see. I have literally 32 characters for Bone Chewer. Added with 5 more, that's 36. Wait. 38. 39. 42. And 45 characters. Because you see, I'm not trying to keep these characters. I want some room so I can actually try the allied races whenever I unlock them, because there are races from the... Because you're going to have to do these missions to actually get them in, and I want to make those videos too. For one instance, I want to do the allied race for the High Mountain Torrent, but using a torrent. And I want to use Rexstar so badly, but once I use that one, I'm going to have to delete him because I wanted a torrent that can bull rush. Because what I only chose the torrent is I wanted to charge like a bull, because they literally look like giant bulls. But no, they decided to make it so that's only for the Moose Antler torrent. The Coltiran, I'm actually thinking about only making one Coltiran. I was either thinking about Flynn from Skylanders or Buzz from Skylanders. Like the Secret Ninja Commando, he would be a Coltiran rogue. I actually tried making Stealth though, but got rid of her due to the fact that it wouldn't work out well. So we have Gold Rush and a few others, but yeah. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Fantasy Characters Made, and I can't wait to see you all in the next episode. I apologize for the long speech, but I hope you all enjoy it nonetheless. Bye! Oh. Bye.